Sure, I don't think I've ever actually had a fish and chips.
Really?
I don't think I have. Have you had a fish and chips?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Moses Itauma and this is Snack Wars with SPORTbible. Today we're comparing snacks from the UK and the rest of the world. Alright, what we got? Okay. I already know what I'm going into. I don't even have to try these. What are we saying plantain chips are from?
Nigeria.
They're Nigerian, yeah?
Yeah.
Nigeria, man, I can't lie.
Do you have a little taste of one?
Do I need to?
I'd
Go on.
love to see it.
I might mess around and eat the whole packet.
Are they good ones?
I probably wouldn't get the spicy flavour, but yeah.
So Tyson Fury's a big fan of pork scratchings.
What the hell is this?
Have you had one before?
Never. It smells funny.
It's like a classic pub snack.
No, I'm going with plantain chips. I can't lie. It's a weird taste, man. I feel like I'm eating pork, but chips. So, yeah, I'll go plantain chips. Fish and chips and what's this?
You've got a chow mein there.
Chicken chow mein.
Vegetable chow mein.
Oh, vegetable chow mein.
Ingredients.
Sure, I don't think I've ever actually had a fish and chips.
Really?
I don't think I have.
Wow. This is a big moment then.
Have I? Have you ever had a fish and chips? Yeah. Have you had a fish and chips?
Yeah.
Let's have a
So
look.
this is a big moment, your first ever bite of fish and chips.
It's not bad. It's a lot of batter in it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's solid.
You'd have it again?
100%. I'll have fish and chips after my fight.
It's just vegetables.
I already know what this tastes like. I would say if you was to compare Chinese to English food, I'd go with Chinese. But for this specific dish, I'll go with the fish and chips.
Yeah, why?
It was alright, innit? It was decent. Tropical vibes and Ribena.
Do you know what that drink is?
Jamaica?
Punch.
Oh, fruit punch.
Yeah, we've got some boxing puns in the items.
That's terrible. That was terrible. Fruit punch, where's that supposed to be from?
I actually think punch might have originated in India. You had punch before?
You need to stop making these jokes. Joking. Would have been better cold.
Okay, lukewarm, not good.
Lukewarm, nah, never good. I don't think it's much of a difference. I probably would say I'll have to go with the Ribena.
Okay, punch for the UK.
I'll probably say UK, yeah. My mum always used to give like me and my brothers £1 that you can go buy whatever in the shop. My friend, he bought a Ribena, I tasted a bit of that and I was just like, yeah, and then I started buying Ribenas before school.
Nice, so that brings back good
yeah.
memories then.
Yeah, yeah.
So what did the punch taste like?
Tastes like a punch.
Nice.
First thing is a Starbucks coffee and a Lad Bible coffee.
That's a cup of tea.
Oh, a cup of tea.
Yeah. Thoughts on that?
It's a bit sweet, innit?
It is, yeah.
Gotta go with a cup of tea.
How do you take your tea?
Milk, 2 sugars. My eldest brother, I don't know how he does it. He'll have a double espresso and go straight to bed. And like all my family, like they're drinking coffees, and then I'm like, wow, like, do you know what I mean? And then I had a double espresso, changed my life. So I'm trying to not get too used to coffee, so I'm only drinking when I'm sparring.
Yeah.
So on sparring days, I drink coffee.
So who does the point go to?
UK. Right, let's have a look. Oh, kind of look at this. We got Horalky. Mad. Party rings, yeah?
Party rings, that's sort of a boxing
I
pun.
think I had this when I used to go to like school discos.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Same here.
You got party rings, like, I don't know, I'm not sure Carl's gonna be happy I'm doing this. This one I already know what it's like, but
So this was something you ate a lot as a kid?
you gotta dust it off. Horalky. This one here, I remember my grandma always had a cupboard that like, I'm gonna make a mess here. My grandma always had a cupboard full of like treats. And I would always go for this and a milker. So or Miller.
Yeah, okay.
Slovakia.
Point to the rest of the world.
Yeah. They're moonballs.
Yeah, mochi.
Mochi, what's that?
It's like a Japanese rice cake.
Wait, I haven't had this for like, what? 10, 12 years?
Yeah, you'd have those at school?
And as soon as I took a bite, yeah, I just remember being back in primary school.
Yeah.
It's like my childhood, isn't it? Yeah, man.
It's a very nostalgic round.
Yeah, 100%. It might not be the one, but just because of the memory to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think of the mochi?
So I would say this is my sort of business. And this is probably like what I would prefer. But I feel like
Gotta be the Jammy Dodgers.
gotta be the Jammy Dodgers. Only because like, yeah, as I was eating it, I was thinking, yeah man, childhood. As that it's too much I even forgot these things exist. Yeah, I probably got Jammy Dodgers.
Point to the UK?
Yeah, point to the UK. I still remember the first time I ever tried this. It is horrible. But I was a kid, so it might be different. Where is this from?
France.
Is this French, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously I know what these are. Cheese strings.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah man, I used to love these as kids.
So you know how to tackle them?
Yeah, of course. You gotta make them proper skinny though.
Nice.
Yeah. This is UK, right?
UK?
Yeah. It might be different now.
I hope so.
So I didn't know, yeah. You know French people don't even eat breakfast?
No?
Nah, they just have like tea, like a croissant or something like that, yeah, like pastry. Like, they don't eat breakfast, like their thing is like brunch, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not really my sort of business.
Not got any better, no?
Nah, I mean, it's disgusting. I remember first time eating it, I threw it away, but cheese string.
Point to the UK?
Point to the UK.
And the UK wins.
Hey.
Ah, Savaloy.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to break it, you know. I can't be eating the full thing on the camera. You know the way the internet is these days, but you know.